We continue the shiur in the Garden of Emuna. We're on page 70, under the title "A Man of Spirit," which is found in the pasuk "Ish Asher Ruach Bo" in Bamidbar, when it's talking about Yehoshua. We're going to explain in a minute why that was important. But the rabbi starts off explaining that we have a Mesorah, an unbroken Mesorah that we are all taught as children, that we know, which is the basis of our Emuna, that we need to have in order for Emuna to begin. There's 13 principles of faith. Everybody should go through those. It's written down by Harambam. Bezat Hashem, maybe I'll find a copy and see if I can send it out if there's a need. But one of the things that we need to know is that the Torah was given down by Mesorah. And we've explained that the Torah is the emet of Hashem. And we need to now find rabbis that are also learning from the Mesorah. That's one of our jobs and one of our requirements as Yehudim, and it's very, very important because it's v'yaminu b'Hashem u'b'Moshe avdo. You can't forget the other part of the pasuk. We must believe in Moshe Rabbeinu. Why do we have to believe in Moshe Rabbeinu? He's a person. I thought our religion only discusses Hashem, and there's no intermediary. Yeah, that's true. There is no intermediary. But, we need the guru. We need to learn from the one that's done it already. We need to, what's all these movies people watch about X-Men and all the Iron Man? What is it about? It's about finding the guy who, yes, has talent. They find little Spider-Man, right? He has talent, and then they groom him, and they teach him how to hone in on his skills. Who does that? The head guy, right? That's why you need the tzaddik emet. We need the real tzaddikim. Because we all have these powers. We just don't understand that we have the power. We're all Hashem. We're all living our life through the glorious gift of Hashem. Ribon kol ha'ma'asim, He's doing everything. He does everything. We appear to be doing. That's our hishtadut, that's our bechira. We must continue to do that. But we must continue to now start to include Him. And the way we include Him is we need as Yehudim, the same way that we have to realize that we're the chosen people. And we have to work on ourselves. And we have to find the truth. And we have to work on ourselves to get to our mission. And if we need to think of it like a game to understand it, it's a very, 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 very good mashal to understand what we need to do here. Hashem sent us here on a mission. And we need to win that mission. And we need to find the people. We need to go to the people that are going to get us there. Now, what's the Mesorah? The Mesorah is Moshe to Yehoshua, Yehoshua to the Zekenim, Zekenim to the Nevi'im, Nevi'im to Anshe Knesset HaGdolah. And then they said, why do you have to give that whole Hakdamah? Because that's the basis of our Torah. We need to find who did Hashem want to Torah. Who's the Hashem choosing as the people? Like Moshe, like Yehoshua. What did it say about Yehoshua? Ish Asher Ruach Bo. That's a special person. That's a person who's like him. What's like him? What was the benefit of him? He nullified himself totally to Moshe Rabbeinu. That's it. That's what he did. You know what that is? To never have a voice no matter what he says, even if he tells you something that's against what you understand to be true, or at least what you believe is to be true. That's the Emuna and tzaddikim we have to have. That's the tzaddik we have to find. We have to find the level of Moshe Rabbeinu. And every level, every generation has a tzaddik. We are not left an orphan. Hashem doesn't leave us orphans. There are tzaddikim. We have to connect to them. We have to find them. We have to strive to look for the proper rabbis. Not some regular guy who never had the Mesorah either. Because like we're explaining, that guy could be dangerous and lead people to the wrong path. We need the Mesorah. The Torah is all about the Mesorah. And that's where we find, and who we need to connect to them. V'yaminu b'Hashem Moshe Abdo. Abdo is an important part of, we believe in tzaddikim. We trust in tzaddikim. We use Zechut Avot, Avraham, Yitzhak, Yaakov. We bind ourselves to Abraham, Yitzhak, and Yaakov on a daily basis, and we speak about them. Elokei Abraham, Elokei Yitzhak, Elokei Yaakov, Hakel, Hagadol, Hagibor. Why are we doing that? Why do you connect to the tzaddikim over there? We do it every day. Right? Al Hasidim, Al Tzaddikim, Al Hasidim, Al Sheit Amechabed Yisrael, Al Piretab Etzufrehim, Al Giri Al Selik Ve'alim, Yehemuna Hamecha. It's all about the tzaddikim, to connect to the tzaddikim. That we should live in Simcha Kenu B'Toratach. It's a very, very, very important thing, but don't be fooled that we know how to find the right tzaddikim now, so we need to pray. It's very, very, very important. Very, very important. We could be fooled so easily. Wow, did you see what that rabbi said? And it came true. We need to know. We need to know. You'll know. But how do we know? Because we have to ask Hashem. Hashem, again, sent us here, wants us to do this. Aseh lecharav. Hashem told us, Aseh lecharav. That's a few Mishnayot later in the Pirkei Avot. Aseh lecharav. You have to make a rabbi. And we need the bigger rabbi. And we want to go to the rabbi that's going to help us fulfill our mission, who's going to know how to deal with us. And unfortunately, until we get there, we may just have to learn the Tzadikim's books. But the rabbi is explaining, but very, very, very crucial. And may that be enough also. Learning Sefarim of Tzadikim, like the Arizal. Learning Sefarim like the Ben Ish Hai. People that are known to be Tzadikim. It's all beautiful. We need to strive to get to the tzaddik of the generation, to the big tzaddik, to the big one, in order to really fulfill our mission.